The stock market run continues. We've now had 36 new highs for the S&P in 2024. A big number for the NASDAQ as well. Not so much for the Dow and the Russell, but as I speak to you right now, all four are up. We're talking about the NASDAQ up about 0.4%, the Russell and the S&P up about 0.25%. The Dow is just above the flat line, but still on the positive side of things. Yields right now, completely unchanged, completely flat. We got the NFIB Small Business Optimism Index, which rose from 90.5 to 91.5. Future conditions optimism is at its highest level since 2021, so some good news on the business front there. We got Jerome Powell Part 2 later today, speaking to the House of Representatives now instead of the Senate yesterday. Not much market moving, or not much surprising, I should say, coming out of Jerome Powell yesterday. Later today, we get speeches from Fed Governor Michelle Bowman, Fed Governor Lisa Cook, and Chicago Fed President Austin Goolsbee. Tomorrow, CPI, the Consumer Price Index, which could clear the way for that September rate hike that is now priced in as the highest probability. Rate cut. I said rate hike. The September rate cut is now priced in as the highest probability event for that meeting. Headline month-over-month CPI is expected to rise slightly, and the core inflation rate is expected to remain unchanged, which would put the year-over-year core and the headline year-over-year slightly lower than the prior reading. Looking ahead, earnings today after the close, 4 companies with over $1 billion in market cap reporting, including WD-40 and PriceSmart. Before the market opens tomorrow, we get 3 companies with market caps of $1 billion or more, including 2 pretty important ones, PepsiCo and Delta Airlines. Big bank earnings start on Friday. That's sort of the official kickoff of earnings season. Now, data tonight, Japanese machine orders are due out. Tomorrow, German inflation data, UK GDP, industrial production, and manufacturing production figures, Chinese new yuan loans, weekly U.S. jobless claims, and that CPI data I mentioned, plus 2 speeches by Atlanta Fed President Raphael Bostic.